Hey guys, let me see if I can loosen everything up here and we can do some random panning, huh? I don't see the left and right. Hold on. There it goes. We'll see if the phone can take a swan dive tonight. Hey guys. So it kind of all depends on who all shows up, and what's all going to happen. But I just figured I got done watching Ed's show and went to the other feller there, but I wanted to pan some gold more than I wanted to do anything. So I just chatted with Bob, and we're going live just to pan some gold and check out this boon. And let's see. Trying to also get the computer set up so I can easily read the comments if they show up. Holy shit. There's Bob and Tony's here. Okay, it looks like I finally found it here. And make certain I turn down it. Hey, Wheeler's here too. Cool. Hey, Wheeler's here. You know, it would be kind of funny if random schmuck showed up tonight. If random schmuck showed up tonight, I got a pan that would piss him off. Let's see. The Video Drunk Show. Welcome to the Video Drunk Show. Yeah, damn it, we ain't drunk yet. I only had two, maybe three. I'd pan a little bit of gold here in a minute. Justin Whatska. Justin Whatska. What's happening, Whatska? So, in tonight's adventures, we have a choice of materials. Take a look. We have on the table right now about that much material right there. Take a look. That is my beach sand in one of the hotter known areas that I know of, that I've actually classified down and screened it down to a 20 mesh. So there's no seashells, there's no seaweed, there's none of the chert, just the black sand and the regular dirt. That's off the beach. So I can do a little bit of panning on that. Or actually, I got two of these too. I got two of these buckets filled that full. They're heavy too. That's, I don't know. I bet you that's 40 pounds. Every time Reed says, gold, 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 gold. Yeah, my turn. Or we do have option B. Actually, we have multiple options. Option B, and we've all seen this before. This is fine Indiana pay dirt from the pit and Dennis Dayton. This is this special stuff. It's very special stuff. Or we have use the toilet, pay dirt, when fly poop will do. But we are not going to dip into the medicines. I'm not that desperate yet, and Bob, you can go fake yourself. I'm not going to dip into the medicines. But I thought it would be kind of fun. Oh, I guess while I'm being mouthy. So I guess if the random schmuck shows up, let's see if I can do this. Here. There it is. If the random schmuck shows up, this is actually a concentrated tailings bucket. It has some loose garnets. It has some massive pyrites. And there ain't hardly no gold in it. There's hardly no gold in this pan, in my pan and bucket. So Ray's actually checked it, and hey, for a change, I was actually panning him. Must have been sober because there ain't shit for gold in that pan. Oh, you probably did. Yeah, the dog goes through the doggy door. He a fat bad that he makes that door pop now when he goes through it. So, anyhow, the random schmuck. It's either that I'm not sure who I want to give this to. I want to give this to. It's a pan and bucket. I'm going to add a little tiny bit of gold to that, but it's kind of a pain in the ass pan. I figured I'll bother somebody with it. Sooner or later, somebody's going to speak up and say, "Oh, I would love to have a pain in the ass pan." The damn fools, but so I've got another problem though. There is another problem to tonight's panning problem. There is another problem to tonight's panning episode. You guys got to see this. So we have. Let me see if I can go around here so I can see what's going on in the camera. We have these pan. That was when the TV guys from Germany showed up, and it had 8 grams in it, but the 8 grams was extremely contaminated. I've panned off some of the contamination. So I don't want to use that because it's actually not mine gold. That's the guy that been running my dredge. I get 20% of that, but the rest of that's his. And then I've got this gold pan that it got wet somehow or another. It should be dry. But this is some of my Alabama treasures. Treasures from Alabama, which will be added to the commercial brake pan. Okay. So that really only leaves me one more pan to play with, and I'm not very familiar with it, and that's this Garrett pan right here. But what makes this Garrett pan special, you might ask? Well, let me show you what makes this Garrett pan kind of special. Dun, 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 dun. Can you read it? That's a present from, guess who? Doc at Gold Hog. That's a nifty gold pan right there. He panned some dirt in that one. When I get them for putting up with me. We got to put up with Lodak. I'll tell you what, we're putting up with Lodak. He's as bad at getting gold as I am this year. He's more worried about he's getting money for the honey with the bitcoins, with the little bitcoin. Number love, Lodak. Number love, Wheeler. Had to go there. Wheeler get the bitcoin. I know the initials say Doc could be anybody, but that's the real McCoy. I was even wearing my Racy Dukes. Oh, Shad Biffle gave me such a. He still don't believe I just cut me off a pair of blue jeans and use them for a pair of shorts. Oh well, you know, I didn't own any pair before I went down there. I may as well build some. Where the hell Bob go, D? Hey, speaking of Bob, you know, and we had I was over there at Ed's show. Ed's got that one person on there, outdoorsy gal. He actually got quite a few Canadians. I don't think I have that many Canadians on my website, but you know, my brother and I, when we go up the Stikine River, you got to stop at the Canadian border because it's right there. The Canadian border is right up over the mountain, right over there, and you got to say, "God save the Queen." Amen. Okay, so let's get down to it. What do we want to pan first? We want to pan some 1 spoonful out of Dennis Dayton and see if there's. I want to make certain there's no gold in this pan. We'll do 1 spoonful out of Dennis Dayton's. And I'll empty it out. We'll just throw it. Probably end up throwing it right in the panning bucket. And then we're going to do 1 spoonful. And then we're going to do 1 spoonful of Raised Beach sand. It's going to have gold. Speaking of gold, isn't the Gold Rush gold dredging show on tonight on the Discovery Channel? I should be watching that. Is what I should be watching. Look at there. There's Dennis Dayton. There's the bag. Here we go. We got to do this. And there's the bag. Now, if the cops could see this, hey, I got a couple of baggies in the mail the other day. We're going to take 1 spoonful, Bob. 1 spoonful. You got to bear with me. You got to enjoy the pain just as much as I got to enjoy the pain. You asked for it. Besides, you just can't just let dirt just sit around and never do nothing with it. Wheeler. Oh, Bob. Oh, wait a minute. I didn't send them nothing and they just let it sit around. Now, did I? Hey, can we get the smartass gallery on 3, please? Well, I say one thing for that little donate eating little feller. He sure does packages. He packages his material really good. Well, Dennis, he packages that shit up pretty damn good. Double sealed. And my knife is so damn dull. Barely caught butter with a damn knife of mine. Okay, here it is. It's open. Okay. 1 spoonful. We'll even give them the benefit of the doubt of a heaping spoonful. Okay. Let's do some fast panning here and see what we see. You're gonna show it up. Come on, show me the shining. Where'd the gold? Come on, there got to be at least a little something in this pan. Up there's black sand. Ooh, black sand. Black sand don't mean there's gold in it, though. Come on, one. Give me at least one color. And again, I'm using Doc's pen, so I ain't used to this pen, so there ain't gonna be no color in this. I can already tell you. Okay, we'll pull out the rest of the magnet real quick. Well, an electrician friend of mine was supposed to show up tonight. We were supposed to order some, get ready to make an order for my damn building out. But guess what? It's a no-show mofo. And actually, there is. Ha! I'll be damned. One, two, three. There is 3 little tiny motherfuckers. There is 3 of them in there. Oh, matter of fact, there's actually more. There's another one. There's 2 more. Okay. Well, you guys are probably not going to see it, but there is gold. I'll be damned. All right. All right, we're going to fully wash the pan out. Make damn certain to get rid of the gold. Now we'll get 1 spoonful of mine. Just like that. Well, I didn't exactly say that because it wasn't nothing to look at. Oh, God sake. Yeah, we better have a celebration drink on that one. The queen not getting her cut on that one, buddy, I tell you. Okay. We have a clean gold pan. Matter of fact, I'll even give him a little bit of playing field there. There's a level teaspoon. Well, it's not exactly a teaspoon, but it's a spoonful. There we go. Now let's see what a spoonful of razor shit can get you. Look how chocolatey that shit turns instantly. You really, with a lot of my gold, you really want to take and try to keep washing it and washing it and washing it and try to actually break down the salt water crystals that are on the damn, the salt water that gets onto my sand. If you can get that salt water to release really good, that salt water is actually what helping break down my damn rock. You're cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Well, personally, I'd rather have another Nutter Butter peanut butter cookie from Nabisco. Thank you very much. You know what? I ain't seeing very much golden razor pen neither. I might open my big fucking fat mouth. Huh? I did. I ain't seeing the gold. I'll be damned. There's more gold at pit run. One spoonful than there was in mine. Well, that's weird as shit. Unless I panned it too damn fast. Huh. Wow. I might have burnt myself on that one. My camera's dying. I don't know. Huh. Come on, get up there. You know what? I'd have to dare say there's more gold than the one spoonful from the pit. You know, there is a bit of gold. If I did the micro fine thing, you would actually see it. You're not going to see it. I actually got a line of it right from there to there. Can't see it. Yappy Bandit, yeah, fucking dog. He actually, one of his favorite dog treats, and it's upstairs right there, is the kitchen. It was right up there. He loves ice cubes fresh out of the refrigerator. Oh, that's a play toy. That's a good time. So, lesson number 1, don't put your foot in your mouth before you actually see the gold, dumbass. Oh, then Dayton's dirt did have a little bit of gold, but so did mine. So, I could actually kind of, let's see. Oop, come on, turn the damn thing. Look at there. Here. Geezer's workshop is going to be awesome, guys. When I get it done, Geezer's gold pan is Geezer's. I'm going to be a happy batch. 2 buckets prospectings. Need a spinny gold pan. Okay, yeah. Actually, I need to take a little gold break too there. We need to unfill and refill, and then we'll have to think about what's next. Let's see. Dun, 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 dun. All if you got a beer and you want to get a new one, you can try to make it back before the gold pan stops. Ha! It's still moving. I made it back. When you finish the he shed, I'll send you my sweepings. Hey, good call there, Wheeler. I tell you what. I take the Wheeler. I take the Wheeler's sweepings. Yeah, the spin. Actually the pan is still turning a little bit, so we actually got time. Bob, he has to take his time. I tell you, I think I might have to send old Bob to Viagra's because it takes him a long time to unfeel. He needs like that movie. What the hell was that movie? The Last Indian, when the old boy and he was talking to that Indian fella and he had to give him some dog bones or dried dog bones or something like that so he could pee. Otherwise, he couldn't pee. That was actually a really cool movie. I love that movie. I've watched that movie a ton of times. Or I can't think of the guy's name that was the actor on that, but that's a funny movie. World speed record on a darned old motorcycle. They kept building, building, and building. So I guess since we were so successful with Dennis Dayton's first pan there, we ought to be a smart ass and do another gold pan of his. Let's flush out all the raised poo poo gold. Boy, if you can't even make it to your kitchen, you must have a big house. I got a pretty big house, but I can make it there and back. Yeah. I'm spry on my feet. So, yeah, I still haven't heard nothing from them German fellers that did that video up here. That could take months, though. That could take a long, long time. Oh. Anthony Hopkins, yeah, that's who did it. That was kind of funnier than hell. That whole movie to me was just funnier than hell. But the side takes it, the very original one showed the original guy, and I tell you what, all the little girls there in Invercargill, well, he's a dirty old man. All the ladies seem to know his reputation. I thought that was pretty funny. Hey, it's Randy Scottitoni. Hey, Randy Scottitoni, how you doing, dude? See, you've been busy this summer too. Actually, I unfilled, but I did not refill. So, you guys come up with a good joke. Besides, hey, a horse walked into a bar. Bartender looked at him. Why the long face? I don't know where I heard this one the other day, but where if you walk into a room, any room, where's the warmest place you're going to be when you stand in it? I'll wait for the answer for a minute. Well, uh, I don't know. I ain't seen pictures of your sister yet, Wheeler. I don't know if I want to. So, okay, hey Bob, where's the warmest place in the room? I might have heard this from Bob. I'll say it anyways. It's in the corner. It's always 90 degrees. Oh! No, I told Bob the other day. I couldn't remember what. I thought that was just a damn funny joke I heard the other day. I love cornball jokes. The cornier joke is, the better it is. And puns are awesome. Puns are awesome. Okay, well, where's the spoon? What do we do with it? You do the spoon, Bob. Son of a bitch. Holy shit, I'm standing right here. Where the hell could it go? Duh. Oh. It's in a Razor's bucket. Bob stole it. No, he didn't steal it. It was in Razor's bucket. Okay, so here we go. We're going to do a Kellogg's commercial. 2 scoops of raisins. Hey, raisins, get it? Raisins. Ah. Hey, I'm raising the bar. We're going 2 scoops. Raising the bar on comedy hour is what I'm doing. Well, we're gonna find any gold. A mellow yellow. See, that's kind of a down south joke, though. There's not very many people here in Alaska because you just don't see mellow yellow sold here in Alaska. Now, down south, you see mellow yellow sold all the time, but there ain't that much mellow yellow up here. Oh. Uh-oh. We have to go back to one of Dad's videos, one of my dad's sayings. No sticks, no stems that you don't need. Then dating weed is badass weed. Chris Walker, how's it going from Wyoming? Well, Chris Walker, we're drinking, we're thinking, we're chatting, and we're panning gold, dude. And generally being foul mouthed, I am not monetized. This is free to service. If you don't like it, well, find a clean channel because this ain't the one. But we are going to pan some gold here. We're going to pan some gold. Just look at it. Look at the gold. Bob, you ain't going to hurt them Bob's ears. Besides, I always heard them guys in Maine had almost as much salt as us up here in the Pacific Northwest. That's what I heard. It could have been a lie. Joe Headed. Joe Headed. What are you doing, Ed? Hey, that's kind of a pretty rock from Indiana. Look at that. It's kind of like a rose quartz banded, like with like a hematite mix in it. That's kind of cool. There's a piece of iron. There's a congrat what do you call it? Conglomerated iron. There's actually another name for it, but I don't know what it is. Damn, that tastes good. You know what might taste better than that? A little bit of whiskey. Yeah, there's not going to be any real chunky gold in any of this. Even if I panned a whole bunch of mine, you wouldn't have a whole bunch of chunky gold. Kind of surprising, you know, Bob. Maybe we were cussing too much because the random schmuck really hasn't been back very much. Maybe his mom and dad kicked him off the computer. We haven't seen the random schmuck in a long time. I blame it on Bob. He unsubbed too many times. Damn, that's a lot of black sand for just 2 scoops. Pan the ashtray. Yeah, there ain't no gold in that damn ashtray, Wheeler. Now on the floor, I ain't betting on the floor, but on the ashtray, there ain't no gold in the ashtray. 2 buckets. Hey, cheer, 2 buckets. Matter of fact, God save the Queen. God save the Queen. Dun, dun, dun. Ah. Okay, we gotta see if there's any gold in this gold pan. We're gonna go look at it. Look at it. Just look at it. I tried to tell that to my wife. She goes, I don't have my glasses on. Ain't no gold in that ashtray, Wheeler. Ain't no gold in that ashtray. Gold in that ashtray, maybe Acapulco gold. Well, hopefully there's more than the 2 pieces that were in there last time. Oh, I see one. I see one. That's gold. Gold, ladies and gentlemen. Actually, there ain't no ladies. There's never no ladies in my damn chat room. All you bunch of jarheads keep scaring all the girls away. Hell, you think Mr. Lodak he'd have the whole harem behind him since he's in Utah. He one them. He knows all them Mormon fellers. You know they can have multiple wives. That's where the gold is in Utah. It's in having lots of wives. Actually, there's two pieces. Two pieces. Well, you ain't never gonna see them, so fuck off. You know how we can cheat? Actually, okay. I should look. Is there anybody in the chat room right now that I've not sent any razors tailings to? I'm curious. I'm curious. And yeah, there's Den of Dayton dirt. There's not much in it. Two buckets and Slinging Silver 84. I'll tell you what. Since HD Shovelhead was actually, no, you weren't first. Two buckets was first. Let's see. Hey Bob, is two buckets considered random schmuck time? It take me a while. I'm mouthing off a little bit because I might have been just drinking a tad, but I do have random buckets. Random buckets. I do have some dirt, my pan and bucket, and I was probably going to add some to it. But yeah, it's going to be a cocksucking pan. So let's see. Randy Scotty Tony needs gold too. I tell you guys what. Are you guys or let's see. How can I do this? I got. You know the other thing I should be celebrating. The other thing I should be celebrating is I finally seen the other day. I got 1,000,000 motherfucking views. Most of them, I tell you, over 400,000 of them has been hey, just Wolfie has been hate mail on my Ford video. So I did cheat a lot. my all my views have been actually hater views, but well, over half of them. So if you guys were really fast or whatever, I guess I could write down. Let's see. I'd have to figure out a way to take and get everybody's name and addresses, and I'll send off, since you guys are here tonight, to two buckets, Randy Scotty Tony, an HD Shovelhead. Who else? Yeah, you guys are dumb shits, I tell you. Let's see. And Slinging Silver. So we got, let me see if I can write this shit down here. Oh my God, I gotta fucking think. Actually be smarter and faster. Let's see. Smarter and faster if I just wrote down my email address. That'd be it. I know Randy Scotty Tony's on Facebook, so you can email me on Facebook Messenger your email address and name and all that crap. Email. Okay, here's my email. Fuck it. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, wait a minute. Come on. What? Oh, it's not going to let me to sign in. My sign... Oh, I got it all fucked up. My email address is Rusaw, R-U-S-A-W, Rusaw, at GCI, girlcharlieivan.net. Or look me up on Facebook. But Bob, don't use fucking Facebook, man. Don't fucking bother Bob. Slinging Silver 84, that's lowercase. Everything's lowercase. And it's GCI, Girl Charlie Ivan. So if you send me your YouTube name and say, "Yay, you said you're going to send me some gold, dumbass," I tell you what, I'll hook everybody up with some Razor's Cons and say thank you very much. Maybe not everybody, but the Schwabes I just mentioned. Using regular VMAT, huh? I tell you guys what, I just one of the reasons I'm kind of laughing, and this is a true fact. I panned every bit of that right there material with my Gold Hog mats and everything from the Dredge Cons out there with the Hollywood people from Germany. And this is what came out of the panning bucket. And I didn't lose no gold. And I re-ran the tailings, and there ain't no gold in that neither. So, you know, VMAT, you guys can say what you want. Until you really understand and work with Gold Hog mats, you ain't going to beat Gold Hog mats. They can say what they want about the miracle mats and everything else. Hollywood, Germany, yeah, I went to... Hey, there the German TV people was up here, and it was funner than hell. Actually, they told me it really wasn't that much fun, but it was fun. But it was all just a show act because they seen my YouTube video and they wanted somebody from Juneau, Alaska, because Juneau, Alaska represents gold. They wanted to see gold in Juneau, and so they picked me. So yeah, I'll be on German TV, I don't know, in about 6 months, however long it takes for them producer assholes to do their job. But yeah. Anyhow, there's the pan. There's the pan. And offhand, I'd say the panning stuff, just to be a kind of a prick. Let's see. HD Shovelhead, you're the one who's going to end up getting the panning schmuck stuff. Make certain you tell me HD Shovelhead is that's your name and then who you are on the because I see you all the time at GPS and I see you here on YouTube. I appreciate you. So insert beer break. Oh, gold. Hey, gold, gold. Listen to it. There you go. There's gold. You know, I'm a little bit sponsored by Gold Hog, a little bit, but in a lot of ways, I also bought a ton of mats from the doc just because I'm always trying to. When I got into gold prospecting years ago, I knew everybody and their brother always had the Hungarian riffles, the metal mesh, and then the miner's moss and the V matting underneath the miner's moss. I knew that. That was the typical gold standard. Well, I'm also a professional body man that works and deals with, modern technology every year. There's a new car every fucking year. And you got to learn, you got to progress. When you buy a tool, you got to see if it works. And Gold Hog at the time, Gold Hog was one of the first rubber matting, especially extremely thick rubber matting that would last a long, long time. Gold capture systems out there, and it was brand new technology at the time. So that's where, at the time when I was getting into it, it's like, okay, if I'm going to do this, I'm going to go ahead and do it. I'm going to do it to the extreme. I'm going to do it right the first time around. And that's why I picked Gold Hog. And over the years, kind of like Jesse said, Doc's tried this mat, he's tried that mat, he's tried this mat, he's tried that mat. And the different mats do work in different situations, but some of the mats do not work as good as others. And that's why Doc has dropped some equipment and he's built some equipment and he's dropped it because it just didn't sell and it just didn't work as good as what was already there that he'd already made. So, yeah. When you're out there with a sluice box or a high banker, you know, it's a matter of testing, 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 and then how much gold is actually in your area. If you got a ton of gold, you want to get that gold out of it. And whether it's a gold vortex spinner like the Nefco Bowl or the little gold spinner, I mean those work, but you got to think about yards per hour. How many yards per hour you can put through it? And the fastest way that I know of your yards per hour is with a sluice box, a trommel, or a dredge. And all of it requires a sluice box at the end. And then what is going to capture in that sluice box with the material running through it and the water running through it, how much can you capture with that material, whether it's a trommel, sluice, or dredge? Yeah, Wheeler's not sponsored either. Yeah, no one shape is going to catch everything. No one shape is going to catch everything. And classification, I don't know if classification is key. I don't know. Um, yeah, I guess you're right because even the great big trommels that you see on Gold Rush, they've got the big grizzlies out there. So you got a 6-inch rock coming off. So it's classifying off the 6-inch rock. Then it's going to go through and it's going to pull off the 3-inch rock and the 2-inch rock. It's going to go through. And then it goes on down further. I would say Gold Hog matting can handle up to a 3/4 inch rock. Up to a 3/4 inch rock. If it's flowing through and there was enough area with a 3/4 inch rock, you would still catch the gold that released off that 3/4. But if it was a 3/4 inch nugget, I don't know. I don't know if Gold Hog matting would catch a 3/4 ounce nugget or like a 2 pound nugget. I don't know. I think you'd have to have a different system for a 2 pound nugget. Not that we're all going to run into a 2 pound fucking nugget. I mean, that's how come and why these old boys up there in the Yukon and Dawson and everything, and in Fairbanks, and just I think it was last year they found a 10-ounce nugget in a dredged out area. Well, because that dredge wasn't designed to catch a 2-ounce nugget, and it just rolled off like all the other big rocks. You got one of every gold hog mat. If I was to have to say my favorite gold hog matting, if I was to say for sand, I would say the Yukon mat. The Yukon mat for sand is probably one of my favorite. For all around gold, it's probably going to have to be. Boy, that's a tough one. Probably the Motherlode mat. Probably the Motherlode mat. Probably one of my favorites. So anyhow, we paid some gold. Do we want to pan some more or not? Are we done? How you doing on beer, Bob? Ready for a refill or what? I only got about that much left. My dog's woofing at me. Ooh, Doug's. Yeah. Wolfie says we're going to go ahead and do some more panning. All right, Wolfie. We'll do some more panning. Okay. We're going to go ahead and just dump at least half of this bag. Hell, we might even dump the whole damn bag in there. There's one whole bag of Dennis Dayton's Pitcons. Dump the whole damn bag in there. Let's do some serious man panning. Man panning. Bam. Go big or go home, motherfuckers. All right. That's a nice piece of flint. A pretty piece of flint right there. There's another one. There's another piece of flint right there. Starting to see some black sand show up right there, so pull off this side. There's another piece of that rose quartz with the black matrix. There's another one right there. I think they call that rhodolite when it's like a rose quartz and it's got black matrix in it. I think they call it rhodolite or rotolite, something like that. RHODE. Not that I know how to spell. Fuck, I don't know. I don't know why I shouldn't even try that. You guys all know I can't spell worth a shit. Actually, I may have to take me a real quick break. And we'll come back to this panning. We'll come back to this panning. I'm going to have to take me a quick break. Ah, shit. Well, it's still turning. It's still turning. Oh, Bob's taking off? Yeah, Bob, you still had 20 minutes, you schmuck. Make sure, yeah, we're still going to blame it on Bob. Now the gold pan has stopped. So I definitely did not make it back. It's always Bob's fault. Ooh. Ah. He read it on Facebook. It's true. All right, let's get back to panning. Let's get back to panning. There's going to be some gold in this, but I don't know how much gold is going to be in this. The water sure has gotten muddy. I should have ran this stuff over top of my damn little multi-sluice, but sometimes it all comes down to a pan. You got to, sooner or later, you got to trust that your gold pan methods are actually up to par enough to where you know that if there's gold in that creek and you're out there testing, that your panning ability does not suck and you can at least try to take and evaluate what's in that creek or not. Or if you don't have thumbs. You know, they had that they had that video call in show that it's kind of sometimes it's okay, sometimes it ain't. It was asking what your parents told you that was a lie. I don't have four thumbs. Actually, we're gonna pick out the big rocks. Just like Wheeler said earlier, classification is the key. Some of these great big monster rocks being a pain in my ass. This gold pan. We're getting down to the nitty gritty down here. I ought to be a smartass and tag Dennis Dayton on this damn video on Facebook. He's starting to zero in that pit a little bit better about where the gold was. This is one of the very first times he ever went and used that pit. I tell you what, I think we'd have had a better time the Crony Club outing in Dennis Dayton's pit than we did in the Carolinas. But I tell you what, that creek that we went to in the Carolinas, it didn't have shit for gold. It didn't have dick for gold. I mean, it was a good time. Don't get me wrong, it was a damn good time. I had a blast. I mean, I enjoyed going to Carolinas and everything. It was a hell of a good time to go see Doc and meet Doc. I got a video of Doc's secondary facility, but the son of a bitch won't let me produce it. I want to produce that video so damn bad. The Doc don't want me to. Well, trap them damn raccoons and put them under a goddamn hat, Wolfie. Ah. Besides, Wolfie, I heard coon skins are worth $30 a pelt. I don't know if that's true or not, but that's what I heard. I heard a coon skin was worth $30 a pelt. Well, that's a lot of black sand. Boy, I tell you what. I'm seeing about 10 colors. No, I didn't get a keg, Wheeler. I didn't get a keg. All right, guys. I guess I don't know. I just about panned everything out and need panned. So one more time, did I got 3 or 4 guys. I'll try to come back through there tomorrow, and I'll try to remember to read this. I'll make up some. I'll make up some little packages and send out some packages. 2 buckets, you get some gold, and Chevrolet Ed get some gold, and I don't know who the other schmuck was. Oh, Randy Scotty Tony. Randy Scotty Tony, he gets some gold. Randy Scotty Tony, he gets some gold. Let's see who else. Slinging Silver 84. Slinging Silver 84. You guys, I don't know why you put up with my shit, but I appreciate it. I do. I just ramble on. I need a haircut. I'm not looking very handsome right now. I'm starting to look girlish. Look at that. Long hair. Look at long hair. I need to get a haircut. Haircut. But you guys put up with my random. You guys put up with my random thoughts. Sorry I haven't had as much gold this year. But I do got a captain's cut. I do got a captain's cut. Where's my captain's cut? I got captain's cut of almost 10 grams now. Oh, it's down here somewhere. There it is. I have not taken my dredge out, but I do got a captain's cut of 10 grams right there. That's my gold for this year. So I got a little bit of gold this year. Year's not over yet. I still might get some more. Matter of fact, I know I get some more because the gold that's in this gold pan, I get 20% of that. The rest of that gold goes back to the other guy. What's that, Wheeler? Wheeler's going to record the gold. I don't know. The computer's not near as fast as the phone. The phone disappears. Yeah, that's pretty much what I've done. Is I've traded building a garage, and I got the coolest fucking garage known to man. I'm building the coolest garage known to fucking man for a year of dredging. So I'll take that trade off, and I still got a little bit of gold, so I can't bitch too much. But I tell you what, that building, the new garage, has been a royal pain in my ass because I just don't have the time off of work to do it. I just don't have the time off work. I can't take time off work because I need to make my money every month. Um, the other hard part is I'm a little bit over my head. I mean, I'm a body man. I ain't a contractor. And the other part is the instructions suck balls, man. The instructions from Valcor Pruden buildings on this building blow monkey butts. There's no, they're just terrible, terrible instructions. But it's going to be a nice garage when it's all done. So, and I tell you, my computer over here is just froze up. I can't see a shitting thing. Oh yeah, I mean my brother down in Wrangell, he could help me out. He could help me out like some bitch. But no, he's got his house tore up, and then my oldest son is down in Puyallup, Washington. He could help me out, but no, he's got a brand new baby. My middle son that could help me out, he's good with construction. But no, he can't help me out because he's getting a divorce down in Salem, Oregon. And Other than that, nah, I'm kind of screwed. I got to build this summit one night at a time. Dumbass ready, climb up the ladder, bolt something else in every single night. And unless I'm fucking around on the computer and just goofing around with you guys. So I have not been on the computer very damn much this summer. So cheers all you guys for putting up with me. I appreciate it. I do appreciate it. Ah. All right, guys. Well, I think I'm going to go ahead and call it a night. Go find me something to eat. Damn near 8 o'clock Alaska time. So, God bless y'all. I appreciate you. Wolfie, God bless you. Take care of them puppies. Them some good looking dogs. Sorry to hear about the old one passing away, but you know that's the unfortunate part about having animals. I love an animal. I love animals more than anybody knows. But they all do die too damn quick. They do. They die too damn quick. You become your best buddies and then they pass away. So it's always hard. And everybody take care of your neighbors, man. It's one of the things I did just recently. I got kind of pissed off at Facebook the other day because everybody was all, oh, donate to this party, donate to that party. Fuck that. You know what I donate to? I donate to locals. There's a feller 1 year older than me and down on his luck, and the cop's been harassing him. He's been living in his car. The cop's been harassing him about parking, and I gave him a place to park. He helped me out on my building a little bit and let him stay here for almost 2 weeks. And until he could kind of get his feet back up on the ground, I gave him a few dollars. You know, charity and the homelessness and the drug problems and everything else, all starts right here at home, folks. Whether, I don't care what town you're in, if somebody comes up to you and they ask for help, I mean, I'm not saying actively go out there and try to find some homeless schmuck and give him a hard, give him a good job. But if some schmuck comes up to you and asks you for a little helping hand, reach that hand out there and help them, because it's worth it. And I got a little bit more done on my building doing that. He got almost 2 weeks away, 3 weeks away from the cops harassing him, and I felt good about it. Charity starts at home. America needs more charity. America needs more Bibles. Needs more guns. We all need more guns. And we need good friends on the internet even. And I got a pretty good folks right here tonight. Y'all a bunch of damn good folks. So God bless y'all. Take care. Have a good night.